Hello everyone. Welcome to Math is Fun. Our lesson for today is all about AC tricks on solving the system of linear equations. The system of linear equations is one of the hardest topics in linear algebra. In order to solve this, we need to use the substitution or elimination method, which is more confusing to the learners on how to do it because it involves a lot of processes. In this lesson, I am going to teach you the shortcut in solving the system of linear equations in two variables. This method that I am going to share it with you is coming from the concept of a matrix. Feature of the topic. The first one is, what is the system of linear equations? The second one, what is the shortcut tricks in solving the system of linear equations? System of linear equations. The usual process in solving the system of linear equations is by graphing, substitution, or elimination. For a system involving two variables, x and y, each linear equation determines a line on the xy plane. Because a solution to a linear system must satisfy all the equations, the solution set is the intersection of these two lines. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to share to you the tricks on how to solve the system of linear equations. So we're going to use these two equations. X minus y is equal to negative 1 and 3x plus y is equal to 9. So in this method, we're going to just multiply the numerical coefficient of the variables with their constant. Alright, okay, let's begin to find the value of x. So in finding the value of x, we're going to multiply the numerical coefficient of y to the constants. So this is the first one, the first pattern. So we're going to multiply the numerical coefficient of negative y, which is negative 1, to positive 9. And what is the answer? Alright, negative 1 times positive 9 is equal to negative 9. The next one is we're going to subtract this to the product of the numerical coefficient of y to the opposite direction to negative 1. So we have positive 1 times negative 1. This is equal to negative 1. Then we're going to divide this to the product of x and y. So this is the first one. We're going to multiply the numerical coefficient of x to the second equation, which is 3, to the numerical coefficient of negative y to the first equation, which is negative 1. So 3 times negative 1, this is equal to negative 3. Then we're going to subtract to the product of the numerical coefficient of y to the second equation to the numerical coefficient of x from the first equation. So 1 times 1, this is equal to 1. Then, let's simplify. So, negative 9 added to the product of negative times negative 1, which is equal to positive 1. So, we have negative 9 plus 1, the answer is equal to negative 8. Then, if we're going to combine negative 3 and negative 1, the result is equal to negative 4. Then, let's divide. So, negative 8 divided by negative 4, the value of our x is equal to positive 2. The next is we're going to solve for y. So, in solving for y, we're going to multiply x to the constants. So, this is the first pattern. So we multiply 3 to negative 1. The answer is equal to negative 3. Then we're going to subtract this to the product of the numerical coefficient of x, which is 1, to 9. And the answer is equal to 9. Then for the denominator, we're having the same process to x. So we're just going to copy the denominator of x, which is negative 4. So let's further simplify. Negative 3 minus 9, this is equal to negative 12. Then just copy negative 4. Then let's divide. So to get y, negative 12 divided by negative 4, y is equal to positive 3. As you can see in our graph a while ago, the point of intersection is at 2 and 3. Therefore, the solution set is 2 and 3. 2 for x and 3 for y. Another example, 2x plus 5y is equal to 3 and 4x minus 5y is equal to 21. So first is we're going to solve for x. So this is the first one. So we're going to multiply 5 to 21 and it gives the answer of 105. And we're going to subtract this to the product of negative 5 and 3, which is equal to 15, divided by the product of 4 and 5, which is equal to 20, subtracted from the product of negative 5 and 2, which is equal to negative 10. So this is how we're going to solve for x. Then we're going to simplify. So 105 added to the product of negative and negative 15, which is equal to positive 15. So we have 105 plus 15. This is equal to 120. So for our denominator, 20, we are going to add this to the product of negative and negative 10, which is equal to positive 10. So 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. Then we're going to solve for x. So 120 divided by 30, x is equal to 4. So we already solved for x. What is our next problem? Alright, we're going to solve for y. So for y, we're going to multiply the numerical coefficient of x to the constant. So this is our first pattern. 4 times 3, which is equal to 12, subtracted from the product of 2 and 21, which is equal to 42, over or divide by the same process with x. So our denominator is 30, so we divide it by 30. We're just going to copy what is the denominator of x. Alright, so let's simplify. 12 minus 42, this is equal to negative 30 divided by 30, y is equal to negative 1. So this is the solution set of these two linear equations. It is so very easy, right? Therefore, the solution set is at 4 and negative 1. I hope that you understand our lesson for today and thank you for watching.